What's up, YouTube? A question that I oftentimes get asked now that I've moved into owning my own business and how things run in my life is where do I spend my personal money now? For those of you who don't know about me, when I was working for someone else, I would get my paychecks and my commissions and everything, and I would go and I would purchase books and seminars, learning, and other tools that would help me increase my income, even though they weren't covered or tax write-offs at the time. And now that it's my own company and I can choose to write off things that help me progress the business, people wonder how I spend my money now because the money is now, it's more separated than it had been in a previous life. And some of my old coworker buddies, they knew what I spent my money on. They knew that I was always trying to buy more sales books, buy more books on business mindset. I was buying tools that would help me get prospect information a little bit quicker and a little bit easier than just calling in a bunch of times. And I would pay for those types of services. I would pay for that type of help. And now I can do that through my company. Now people are asking me, well, what do you do with the personal money that you send yourself for paychecks and all? Because now the business and myself are completely separate. I don't spend any of my personal money on things for the business. I spend them on other businesses. I'll probably invest in a better camera, a better microphone, better software, a better laptop for editing, these type of things. But I don't spend personal money on these things. I spend business money on these things. What do I spend my personal money on? And the answers aren't, I don't spend a lot of money. I don't personally spend a lot of money. I've never really needed a lot of things. Clothes are typically purchased for me over the holiday season. I'll get 2 or 3 new freaking t-shirts or something like that. And then other than that, I wear branded stuff for my company. I don't wear Nike or anything like this. I don't wear that. I wear flannels. I like flannels. I get these purchased for me at Christmas time or holiday times or birthday times or what have you. I get new pants, sweatpants. I've been really obsessed with these type of windbreaker jogging pants recently. These are what I'm wearing now as my casual day-to-day go around. I have 3 pairs of these. By the time that I'm getting done as a third, I've probably ran a load of laundry and I'll run another one that day and that's what I do. I wear those. If these are ever out of commission for some reason, I wear jeans, and then nighttime I wear sweatpants / pajama pants. I don't know if anybody else considers sweatpants to be pajamas, but I don't really leave my house in sweatpants anymore. If I'm going to leave the house in something more comfortable, it's these windbreaker pants. And if I'm dressed up a little bit, I'm in jeans. If I'm not in jeans, I have pants from BYLT, Built, or however you pronounce it. And then I have even dressier clothes. I don't know. I don't leave my house in sweatpants anymore now that I'm close to 30 years old. I feel that's something for the younger kids in high school, college maybe. I wore a lot of sweatpants growing up, and now I'm onto these windbreaker pants and the jeans and being more of an adult, somebody who's actively on the go working at the same time. I try to look a little bit more professional. I don't really try to wear sweatpants as much anymore, even though in college I did give a presentation about how working from home, owning your time, owning your life, and investing, you could wear sweatpants if you wanted to. I don't want to wear sweatpants anymore. But where I do spend my money and I spend it, yeah, I don't spend it evenly. I spend all my money on health and fitness for the most part. I have invested a ton of money into a home gym and I continue to invest a ton of money into my home gym, making that perfect. And that is where I have my money to go to. Other than that, I have a mortgage. I spend money on my mortgage. I have insurances that I pay for out of my own pocket, which are now going to be, I didn't realize that they were actually business expenses for myself. So I get to write all those off this year. Mortgage, my house, and plan for 2026 is we're going to be getting a bigger house and either selling this one or renting this one. More house is where my money will go to towards down payments and then towards the mortgage. My home gym, I just put more money into my home gym. I got myself another barbell. I've gotten myself a few more dumbbells, sets. I've gotten myself a few more kettlebells, medicine balls, things to make it so that I can work out at home, cold plunge, things to make it where I can work out and recover at home during the day if I just have some downtime or if I want to do it early in the morning or late at night. I don't have to leave the house to go to the gym and get swarmed by people. I have everything that I need out in that gym. I have a bench press separate, a barbell bench press separate, and then I have a free bench. I have a full power rack. I have the flooring mats. I have 2 barbells out there. I have many dumbbells, many kettlebells. I have a treadmill, and then I have a full pulley system that is on the power rack. I didn't spare any expense when building my home gym. I bought all the flooring, bought a power rack with a pulley system. I can do everything that I've ever needed to, and I have tons and tons of weight out there where I could increase my maxes on every single movement by another 100 to 200 pounds, and I still wouldn't run out of weight. I spare no expense when it comes to health and fitness. I will spend an inordinate amount of money on health and fitness. I bought the home gym. I still have gym memberships. I have multiple gym memberships, which some would see as a waste of money. I see it as I can go to the gym wherever I want to and not have to worry about it. So that's why I have multiple gym memberships. From there, I spend a lot of money on food. I believe in eating healthy for the body and for the mind. I spend a lot of money on healthy food. I don't eating out much in terms of fast food. We do eat Chick-fil-A. We're in the South. We love Chick-fil-A down here. And I will go out to eat. I will spend a ton of money on food itself. I have experiences, especially going out to eat. I didn't go out to eat so much as a kid with my family, which is a story for another time. But now that I have money and I don't worry much about what it costs to go out to eat, I love the experience of going out to eat. I'm not having dishes to do and I'm being served food and taken care of that. I will go out to eat. Maddie and I go out to eat quite a bit ever since we moved out here and I started making a little bit more money. And then while coming into this, we went out to eat less because my income went down to zero. But now that it's back up where it used to be, we go out to eat a little bit more. Obviously, lifestyle change or lifestyle increases. We're going to be moving into a nicer home. We moved into a nicer home about a year ago from renting. Those are my expenses. Those are not shared expenses. They will be shared expenses once we're married here. I'm trying to think of the other lifestyle increase type deals. More tools and things for outdoors in the barn in terms of taking care of the house, taking care of the landscaping, taking care of the yard, tree maintenance, lawn maintenance, everything. That's expensive. We have a zero-turn mower. We've got a push mower, which is electric. We've got plenty of tools in this house. I spend my money on golf. I spend my money mainly on lifestyle, things that will make me healthier and better. I play a lot of golf. I have a country club membership. I spend money there because it's enjoyable for me. It's also something that I can use as business. I can take clients out golfing if they ever come to visit. And it's something where I can say perception matters. And if you take a client to just a public golf course where you probably can't get a tee time or you're going to be rushed around or people don't know you by name, it's a little bit different than when you walk into a private course that you pay to be a member of and people greet you with a hello, Mr. Patterson. And when clients see that country clubs cost money, so if you can afford a country club, you're most likely successful. And if you're successful, it's usually because you're great at what you do or good at what you do at least. And it's perceptions matter. Perceptions absolutely matter. Where else do I spend my money? I still spend money on books, but again, those come out of the company funds these days. And I spend a lot of money on learning and becoming better at what I do. I want to be the best manager. I want to be the best salesperson, and I want to be the best salesperson so that when I have my sales employees, I can say, this is what I would do. And here it's proven that it works. Obviously, give everything a shot on your own time. Things that work for me aren't going to work for everybody, but they will work, I would think, for the majority of people. The systems and processes that I have built in these opening stages of beginning this company and taking it from 0 to 7 figures, they will work to get me to 8 figures and they will work to get me to 9 figures. And the more people that I can then add on to that, it's just going to continue to grow and grow and grow. The things that I spend my money on are pleasure and health and fitness. That's pretty much what it is. Pleasure and health and fitness.